What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight. Oh wow, okay, we have not come back to these guys in a hot minute. We're coming back to Versailles. Yes, indeed. Versailles Fans Feeling You. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from SMB, and this is actually one of SMB's 3 prioritized requests for the month of August for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, SMB. Hope you enjoy the show. SMB want to see me react to this. It is Versailles with a tune called The Red Carpet Day.
You like eating red carpet, tough guy?
Yes!
Say you like eating red carpet!
I like eating red carpet.
Giggity.
Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, hold it right there. Hold it right there. This sounds familiar. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Visual Kai Lover. No surprise there. They're a Visual Kai band. And the video has 10,000 views. It's close, but yeah, it'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Versailles, the Red Carpet Day, 2017 to 14. So February 14, 2017. Okay, at I'm assuming Nippon Budokan, 1440 p 60 FPS. Sure, why not? All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this!
great with the spin. Nice block. Nice block. I might as well just let it run at this point. Seven? Ending on the 7. Huh. A little weird. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but it does kind of leave the listener hanging a little bit. It does. No actual finality there. It's a false finality. It obviously it's over. It clearly ended, but it didn't resolve, which is funny because they had resolved it. They came back to the final chord. They hit that E and they, boom, and then down to the 7. And I'm like, okay, we're going down to the 7. They're going to bring it back up to the E again, resolve again. Nope. They just stayed on the 7. Weird. Really weird. Not sure how I feel about that, if I'm being honest. It's different, yeah, but it's not very pleasing to the ear. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Versailles with The Red Carpet Day. This was a request from SMB, and this was actually one of SMB's 3 prioritized requests for the month of August for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, SMB. Hope you enjoyed the show. Okay, let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. There's quite a few things to talk about, so let's not waste any time. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that overall presentation an 8.7. Yep, 8.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, an 8.7. What does that mean? Well, an 8.7 would translate to a great skill rating because overall, I think this was a great presentation. It would also get 4 to 5 stars and an A letter grade. Yeah, an A. So there you go, an 8.7, great skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. First things first, I didn't pause. I did not pause. I was so entertained by this video, by this performance, that time flew by, and by the time I realized, oh no, I forgot to pause. And I go to pause, and there's like a minute left, and I'm like, if I'm gonna get blocked, it's too late now. There's no way. Over 3 minutes have gone by, and I haven't paused. Nah, it's too late now. Might as well just let it run. Let it run its course. I was absolutely enthralled with this performance. It was fun to listen to, and it was fun to watch. The song. Okay, the songwriting. Intricate. Very intricate. Great usage of classical themes. Great usage of classical sounds. The usage of a mixture of harpsichord and pipe organ in the track, in the backing track. Very nice. Nice balance. Well thought out when it comes to that. Sometimes they needed to have a little more of a percussive attack, and that's when they would switch to the harpsichord, because you got those plucked strings to give you that little extra percussive attack. And then other times you wanted a nice warm full sound, well, then you switch to the pipe organ. Nice. And whoever came up with the track, nice job, really nice job. The chordal progressions all made sense. Switching around in the modes, sometimes we were in those minor modes, sometimes we were in the major modes, and they always complemented the song. This is a point of contention with a lot of people, myself included. Is it more important to write a song with a lot of complexity that is completely disjointed within itself, or to have a slightly lower level of complexity, not quite as fancy, not quite as out there, still fancy, but not that fancy, but at the same time is conducive within it. It makes sense. It all flows well. I will take the latter every single time. I'm sorry, but I will. I would rather have a simple, I'm serious when I say this. I would rather have a simple 3 or 4 chord song. Just use the same 3 or 4 chord song over and over and over again. I would rather have that than a song that just changes direction, changes mode, changes feel, changes tempo, changes time signature, changes key signature every 4 measures. I'm sorry. I know it would be absolutely complex. Yes, absolutely. Some people would say that's impressive. I would call that a hot mess. So I'm sorry. I'll take the latter any day of the week. But what they did here was they took the latter, but at the same time they integrated a lot of the first part into it as well. But here's the thing: there were some great intricacies. It changed up feel. It changed this was change of feel, but it changed direction within the chordal progression quite a bit. But it was all conducive. It all made sense. It didn't always make sense at the beginning. There were a couple of times where I was like, where are they going? Oh, that's where they're going. Oh, okay, makes sense. There were times where I was feeling a little bit of trepidation, but then it would resolve, and I was like, okay, never mind. I stand wildly corrected. Okay. No, their songwriting has always been really nice, really, really good with me. I've never had an issue with their songwriting. It feels good, sounds good. I got no issues. Of course, granted now, so far, this is only my second reaction to them. I'm sure there's going to be a song eventually down the road that's going to make me go, I'm not a fan. Every band has that though. Every band has those songs that everyone's like, can't stand it. No, the songwriting was really well done. The arrangement was really well done. The backing track was really well done. The musicianship, yeah, top notch as always, from what I remember from the last time I reacted to them. Very clean playing, very precise playing. I got no issue. I didn't hear anything dirty. I didn't hear anything that stuck out like a sore thumb. So I got no complaints when it comes to the musicianship. Vocals. Okay, I may not be the biggest fan of some of the stuff he does on this performance, but I understand it. I get it. He's not the only male vocalist I've seen in the Japanese rock world, in particular a visual guy who has done the stuff that he does. Okay, so I'm not, how should I say this? I'm not 100% thrilled with some of the stuff, but at the same time, I understand it. I get it. It's part of the culture. And it was done well. It wasn't done badly. So I got a personal gripe with it, yes, but looking at it objectively, no, it makes perfect sense. So, the last thing, the live show. Okay, this is where things really turned up. Without the live show, I would have given this about 8.1, 8.2, somewhere in there for the song. Sure, no problem. But the live show, yeah, man, like I've always said, the live show can help your score, it can hurt your score. This case, it absolutely helped. Stage presence was definitely there. Check. Come on now. I mean, people don't just walk around the streets of, Japan dressed like that. I mean, they look like performers, okay? They look like performers. They act like performers. There's no question. They are not part of the road crew, okay? So, yeah, stage presence was absolutely there. Stage energy, check, lots of it. Everybody moving around, and I mean everybody. The only one that wasn't moving around was the drummer, and that's because he has to stay behind his drum set. Bass player was moving around, both guitarists moving around, lead vocalist moving around. I get it. Listen, they're wearing those outfits, and like the guitar player over on stage left wearing that big flowy gown. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's not easy to move around, and I can imagine. I mean, I can imagine that thing weighs a ton, and he pulls it off well. I know it's a he. I know it's a he. Last time I did a reaction, I thought that was a chick, and I was like, I said that, and everybody in the comments was like, that's a dude, and I'm like, that's a dude?
Prettiest man I ever saw.
Really? Okay, cool. Well, good to know.
These are confusing times.
Because what is reality?
I know it's a guy. I get it. It's a dude. I understand. But he pulls it off, doesn't he? I couldn't wear that and pull it off. I wouldn't want to wear that anyway. Like I said, that thing looks like it weighs about 60 pounds. And last thing we want to be doing is walking around stage wearing something like that. Not because, you know, I would be afraid to wear something like that. Well, okay, yeah, I would, because I would look absolutely stupid wearing something like that. Number one. Number two, even if I didn't look stupid wearing something like that, that thing would weigh a ton. Not only that, but under those stage lights, they gotta be baking. So no, I would never want to wear anything like that. It would not be comfortable. But yet they make it work. No excuses. You know, I'm sure they're hot. I'm sure they're tired, but they're still moving around on stage, creating that stage energy. Love it. Love everything about it. Stage interaction, check. Number of times. Quite a few times I saw stage interaction from all the members of the band. Even the drummer towards the end. Guitar player going up behind the drummer, looking down at the drummer and interacting with him. Cool. Great. No problems there. Crowd interaction. Tons. Please. That's a big check. Lots of crowd interaction. I kind of feel like the song was kind of aimed at crowd interaction, because the lead vocalist, every single time he could in that chorus, man, he interacted with the crowd. It got the crowd going. So lots of crowd interaction there. So that gets a big check. Showmanship. Yeah. They definitely know how to utilize those outfits and the theming of those outfits to their best of their ability. Lots of twirls, lots of spins, you know, and the blocking looked good. Looked tight. Nobody missed their mark. So yeah, showmanship gets that. Production. Yeah, I mean those costumes, man. I hate to say it, but I've said this about other bands like Sigamatsu. I mean, if you're gonna take the time and effort to assemble a outfit like that, I mean, yeah, that's production. It's no different than creating a backdrop or a set piece. It's no different. It's a prop. So yeah, production definitely there. So they checked off all 6 boxes, and in some of those boxes, they didn't just do it once or twice. They kept back, and they kept coming back and sharpening the saw. So yeah, man, I got no problem giving them that 8.7 for this presentation. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have an 8.7, which is a great skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.